Once I got with the right team, I surrounded myself with the right pieces, the right chess pieces. You know, me speaking out loud, me speaking out loud, me having personality. I did that in the past. I'm a lot older now. I'm a lot wiser. This fight sells itself. I don't have to do that. And our ultimate goal, no matter who the fighter was, no matter if it was Canelo or Oscar, our ultimate goal was to get to this point. No matter if it was Manny in the fight or another fighter, this was our ultimate goal. I don't take nothing away from Manny Pacquiao. He's a solid fighter. He's a solid competitor, and it's going to be an intriguing matchup come Saturday.
So this fight broke down 5 years ago.
I think everyone needs to give me credit and take their hat off to me, not just in boxing, just in sports period. Because I'm the one who was basically the pioneer that stepped up to the table and said, you know what, every athlete, not just boxer, should be on an even playing field, and every athlete should take random blood in your intestine at any time. And I was the first one to step up to the plate. Not because I was worried about anything, because I feel that it's all about being fair.
Floyd, there's tickets for this fight, especially on the second night card, are going over 6 figures. Did you ever think such a number was possible for boxing?
It was my idea. It was my idea.
When did you come up with the idea?
Just sitting at home, brainstorming, thinking about different things. You know, everything takes time. It's all about timing. And I think years ago, I'm glad that we had patience and we didn't rush. And when the time is now. This is the right time. And Leonard, MGM Grand, Showtime, CBS, done a remarkable job. Everyone working together, all the sponsors, all you guys, all the writers. I want to say thank you, of course you've been there. Some writers have been there from the beginning since I've been 10 years old. But some writers that's been there for, like Kevin Ioli, for 19 years, covering stories about me. The first guy in Vegas to cover a story about me. The first guy to cover a story to write about me when I was 10 years old. So I'm thankful for all the writers. I appreciate all the stories, whether the stories were good stories, whether the stories were bad. You guys kept me relevant for 19 years.
When did you envision that you could get that big of a number?
When you get to this point, I'm just being honest. Once you make so much money, there's nothing you can buy anymore, no way. A lot of times you think, oh, I can get this, I can get that. Once you get to a certain point, you can't get nothing no more anymore.
What's it feel like to know that people are spending that much money to see you?
I love everyone. Whoever bought a ticket, I love you guys. Thank you.
Freddie Rhodes mentioned today that the key to this fight won't be speed, won't be power, but speed. What's your take on that?
Well, I didn't hear him say that just on the podium.
So, here.
Sometimes, like I said before, I'm a little different from everyone else. I'm a realist. I can contradict myself. Like I said yesterday, I'm only human. I make mistakes. I try to be a perfectionist. No one is perfect. This fight is not good versus evil. It's one fighter that's at the top versus another fighter that's at the top. And it's about giving you guys excitement and giving you, when you guys, after the fight, we don't know how this fight's going to play out, but I believe in my skills. I believe I'm going to be victorious. And because, I've dedicated, I'm saying when I went to training camp, I worked extremely hard to win this fight. I'm pretty sure he did the same. So that's why this is an intriguing matchup.
Floyd, have you been paying attention to the events?
Oh, you was writing me in the Olympics.
Have you been paying attention all to the events
events in Baltimore that's happening in the city of Baltimore right now?
I just want to be positive. I believe, you know, our country, we need to be more positive, and I feel that we should be able to work together as one. You know, there's no country like America.
Do you consider yourself a role model for black youth in America? And if you do, what do you think is there anything you could say?
I don't want to say just,
Okay,
you
for
know,
everybody.
I don't want to say just, you know, black youth. I think that children should look up to their parents first. Your parents should be your role model first. Before an athlete, your parents should be. Because we do certain things, like, you know, when I come out and I speak loud, and, you know, I got the flamboyant money made persona, you know, that doesn't mean that I hate anyone or I dislike anyone. You know, it's all about entertainment. People want to be entertained.
Floyd, Manny said, and Bob said that Manny's planning a huge victory parade in the Philippines, the biggest that the country's ever seen. So I know you're very confident. What does your next week look like for you?
Next what, sir?
What does next week look like for you? What are you going to do on Sunday and Monday?
Oh, the same thing. Just hopefully watch some more playoff basketball and probably take my jet and go around the country and go watch basketball. You know, I don't really watch boxing. You know, I'm not really into boxing like that. You know, I love football and I love basketball every day. You know, I don't focus on boxing at all. Don't watch fights at all. And every once in a while, I say, if it's a good fight to bet on, I say, you know, I know that I'm really not focused on boxing, because when I bet on boxing, I don't win, because I don't know any fighters anymore.
Is there a time that you really stopped watching boxing?
You know, we like to leave boxing in the boxing gym. You know, like once I leave here, I'm gonna go home and rest. And next time, you know, I hear anything about boxing, it's at the weigh-in.